I have a new video for you guys because Ace family members Shyla and Landon McBroom are going through it. This YouTube couple is clearly breaking up, and their channel L&S is going away. After months of them quitting YouTube and then rejoining YouTube and then quitting again, it's obvious something serious has been going on, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys don't know who Shyla and Landon McBroom are, you may recognize their famous family members, the Ace family. Austin's little brother is Landon, and they have been able to create their own YouTube family by leveraging the Ace family fame. But it turns out this channel is starting to break up, and a lot of fans are curious to what's going on here because they have been so back and forth these last few months. You may recognize Shyla from my channel because we have talked about this couple a few times before. She actually got into it with Catherine McBroom, and that was one of the reasons why she quit YouTube in the first place. But now it looks like there's been a 360 because it turns out the L&S YouTube channel is going to be Shyla's, and Landon is going to go and do boxing now, which I find very odd and bizarre. Like, why is every YouTuber becoming a boxer? It's like Landon McBroom is just trying to copy his older brother Austin and follow in his footsteps and become a boxer as well. But what's even more weird than this situation is the fact that Shyla is going to be taking over their YouTube channel, because their YouTube channel has very much been about their family, and now it's going to be Shyla's. And Shyla is very miserable on camera. I'm not trying to say that like in a mean way or aggressively. She's just very hard to watch because you can tell she doesn't want to be on camera and she's unhappy. So why is she going to be the face of this channel when just a few videos ago she was telling us that we weren't even worthy of consuming her private moments and that she regretted ever sharing those moments with her subscribers? This couple has said some very hurtful things to their loyal subscribers, and if they have any of those left, they will be gone once Shyla changes the name of this YouTube channel. So before we react to the newest video from this channel that Shyla put up telling us that Landon is no longer part of the channel, let's go ahead and quickly do a quick recap of what's been going on these last few months. But make sure you stay throughout this video because I have found so many pieces of evidence that show that Landon and Shyla are obviously broken up. They're not together anymore. They've removed all of their pictures on social media of each other. Landon is obviously very depressed from his story, so I actually feel really bad for Landon and, you know, their child in this situation. It's all really heartbreaking, and nobody wants, you know, a happy couple to break up, but they obviously were not happy, and I don't think Shyla's been happy for a very long time. I swear I've never seen Shyla happier than she's been in this video where they announced that they are quitting YouTube. They posted this a few months ago and they were giving their subscribers a heads up that they will be quitting YouTube at the end of the year. The reason why they had to wait a year is because this channel is under contract. So someone else pretty much owns their channel and makes money off of them. So they have signed a contract that they will continue working through 2021. So they have to fulfill that contract and continue to put out content even though they don't want to. But in this video, Shyla was very excited to announce to her followers that she was quitting YouTube, which again is a 360 from the most recent video where she claims that this is now her channel.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back.
This is L&S. If you're new here, I'm Shyla.
And I'm Landon.
And that's going to be one of the things that I'm saying. So let's confirm it here now. Yes, we are quitting YouTube.
She is so happy here, and look at Landon's face. Like, as she's saying this, his eyes are just kind of going around. He seems very uneasy. Like, it's almost like he doesn't want to be quitting YouTube, but she's just so excited that, like, she has forced him into this idea that they are going to be quitting or leaving, you know, after the year is done, which again is so different from their current plans.
We are quitting YouTube. This is our last year. And
he's like,
we'll explain a little bit why. To all the haters, you're not going to be missed. See you at the top. Never mind, you won't make it to the top being a hater. And God bless. I hope you put that energy into something positive and
make some money.
I can't believe they're talking about the haters like this. Like, of course everyone has haters, but you're really speaking to your subscribers because that is the majority of the people watching your video, like subscribe to your channel. I just feel like it's very aggressive, and this energy I don't like.
Make some money. You guys need something.
Make some money because that's what it's all about.
And finally, I think the last reason why we decided to just cut it in YouTube is for our daughter. For me personally, I feel like I want to respect her privacy. Like, she visibly almost never wants to be on camera. Like, she doesn't engage really. She doesn't like it. So I don't want to feel like I'm forcing her, and I don't want to like go over things with her. Like, you know, she's not my little circus monkey. I said it before.
She's not my little circus monkey. She doesn't like being on camera. Yeah, after this video was posted, they've continued to post many and plenty videos of their daughter. Most of their content now is just focused on their daughter. So she openly said that her daughter doesn't like being on camera, doesn't want to be a YouTuber, doesn't want to be a child star. She pretty much recognizes that it's wrong to exploit your children like these family channels are, but they've continued to do it since then.
Respect her in that sense.
That's true though. She never like. She's always like, camera's like.
She doesn't like it, so I'm like, why would I force my kid for monetary gain to do something they don't want to do? It just doesn't sit right in my spirit.
Doesn't sit right with you, yet you continue to do it. Like,
I'm not gonna do that. And I look back now and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've shared so much of my life. And looking back at it now, I wish I could take certain pieces back, because I feel like, not everyone, but I feel like a lot of people didn't deserve to know me in that way. And,
okay. I'm not trying to bring up old drama. I just wanted to show you guys what Shyla was saying back then a few months ago, because what she's saying now is just so different. And honestly, this relationship has been a roller coaster. So that video was posted out to the world, and then Shyla posted a video of herself a few videos later where she titled it like The Truth, and it was pretty much her review of some beauty products. And actually in this video, she talks a little bit about Catherine McBroom, her sister-in-law, and her skincare brand 1212 Gateway. You guys know we've talked about 1212 Gateway on my channel before because it's not doing that well. It's not a hit because a lot of her customers are very unsatisfied. But in this video, Shyla talked about her brand and about Catherine in a way that seemed extremely shady. I mean, so shady that after this video went out, Shyla then quit YouTube again for a second time.
And last but certainly not least, I know you guys have been waiting for this, and it's sad that I have to give like a disclaimer, but some people are just so shady and want there to be competition. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on 1212 Gateway, which is my sister-in-law Catherine's skincare brand that she launched, I think late last year or early this year. And it's so sad that like I showed love when I received my PR package, but of course people want there to be some type of tea, some type of shade when there's none. Like, we are completely different people. We're both amazing mothers and we relate on that. Yeah, there's no tea, there's no drama, and there's definitely no competition. We don't have the same goals, we don't have the same heart, the same mind, so therefore we're just not competition. And I'm gonna show you my favorite product. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used all the products.
So I feel like Shyla was very shady inside that video clip. Like, what do you mean they don't have the same hearts? Like, they don't have the same goal? Like, it just seems like she is trying to disconnect herself from Catherine, who Catherine isn't the worst person in the world. Like, I would not be embarrassed to have her as my sister-in-law. So I don't know. Shyla just seems a little bit jealous to me. I was actually watching one of my old videos from the Catherine and Shyla situation, and one of the comments I read said, "Energy never lies. Everything will come into light eventually." And that comment really stuck out to me because I feel like Shyla's energy has always been kind of off, and maybe it's because her and Landon have been having relationship issues. So after that went down, Landon posted a video on social media that Shyla is now quitting their YouTube channel.
You will not be seeing Shyla, you know, on camera on This Is LNS for a while.
Actually, Shyla even tweeted out this video and said, "You guys got what you wanted," which I thought was so immature. Like, what do you mean, like, we got what we wanted? We never wanted to kick you off of YouTube. We just didn't like how you were speaking about your sister-in-law because it was clearly passive-aggressive. I mean, they obviously had love at one point because back in the day, they were so cheerful on camera. I mean, even when he was dealing with cancer, they were going through some of the hardest times in their lives, but they seemed so much happier than they are now, which is so unfortunate. So they've been posting basic content on their channel. Actually, I found two videos I didn't really love. One of them was talking about another woman inside Landon's bed. Another video was about another boyfriend that Shyla had, which obviously I'm sure they're clickbait and they were actually talking about each other in those videos. But I feel like it's kind of odd now that we are learning that this couple is like breaking up and that they were just kind of like play pretend that there's another woman and there's another boyfriend out here. It's like, maybe they're headed in that direction. So Shyla posted this video on her YouTube channel, and this is where she announces that she is now going to be running the channel herself. And I apologize for the awful music she included inside this video, but let's go ahead and just watch it together. So many of you guys have sent it to me, and after this we will take a look at some of those Instagram stories and Instagram posts that show that they are definitely trying to disconnect from each other. And I feel like this is more of like Shyla wanting to do it than Landon, because Landon definitely seems way sadder. But let's go ahead and watch this clip.
Lately, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything or pretend like life's been perfect, because it definitely hasn't been. And like any other humans, we've been going and growing through things. Personally, myself, I've been going through things physically, healing, spiritually, emotionally.
So they've been going through things. She's right off the jump just starting to talk about that. And I just want to give a few criticisms, like not criticism, but like opinions. Because this is an opinion channel, this is a commentary channel. I just feel like she looks very done up and beautiful. Obviously, she looks gorgeous for this video. And I feel like it's supposed to be more of a raw moment where she's sitting down and kind of talking, you know, like, guys, we've been going through some things recently. Like, it's been a struggle, and I'm not going to get into it, but... This just seems like it's not the right, like, setup for the tone of the video. It's almost like she's got, like, professional light and hair and makeup, and she's all ready to announce her new beginning as a single woman with this YouTube channel. I'm not really sure why she got the YouTube channel and he didn't, but let's go ahead and watch.
And that's real. I'm not afraid to say that. Don't want to leave you guys in the dark. You guys have been a part of this journey for a long time, and I feel like it's only right that I share.
That's true.
What's gonna happen next. So as of now, this is LNS is no longer. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Landon is really focused on boxing, and he's taking it really serious, and he wants to pursue that. And we decided that
Why is she acting like a Kardashian? But also, why is Landon boxing? I just feel like that's such a huge jump. Like, now he's just gonna 100% spend his time boxing. So, like, okay.
Take over, and this will now become my channel. Well, obviously, me and Celine will be on here sometimes. So this will be my channel, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous.
I would be too. I would be nervous too, because she cannot, like, I understand that not everyone can be a YouTuber, honestly. Anyone can be a YouTuber. I recommend everyone becoming one. But she doesn't give me YouTuber energy, because I just personally am sitting here and I feel like she has no energy. Zero energy, monotone, nothing. And also, this must be a record. Like, 3 I Quit YouTube videos within, like, a few months. Like, how many videos are they going to put up this year that they have quit, or someone's leaving the channel, or something's going on there?
I've never done this before. I've never done this independently, and I'm doing something different than I've ever done before. I'm being open and honest, and for a long time I let people assume whatever they want about me, because, you know,
I'm being open and honest. I'm going to be different. And I feel like, okay, if you're going to be different, then show us. And this just doesn't seem different with this music and the editing. It just doesn't seem real at all. I would love for her to, like, sit down and be like, yeah, you know why I've been feeling crap recently? Because we've been having our issues, and maybe it's better for us to kind of disconnect. And he does his boxing, and I do the YouTube. And honestly, I've been trying to find myself. I feel like she's always talking about how she's done so well, and she's been improving, and she's doing so great. But she doesn't actually tell us what she's done to become great, to be improving, or to be a better person.
Think what they want, but I know who I am, that kind of thing. And, like, I just feel like it's time to really show the real me, and I hope you guys will support what's about to happen. And
she looks great. I love the hair.
Because,
wait, she definitely has a fan on. Hold up, I'm just sitting here watching her, like, flow in the wind, and I'm like, she's got a fan on her. Queen.
And I decided that I want to take you guys on this journey with me. And not as, like, a YouTuber, and not pretending that my life's perfect, but so many people...
Not pretending my life is perfect as I'm in my studio with my studio lighting, professional I don't know if it's professional, but hair with the wind, fan, it just seems like it's so unreal to me. Maybe that's just my, like, and I actually don't dislike Shyla. I actually really enjoyed, like, old Shyla videos, but, like, these recent ones always feel like she's just beating around the bush.
And sugarcoating things. I want to show you guys things and sides that you've never seen. And I've been pretty distant on here for a while, And that's because I've been working really hard behind the scenes, and I've made
On what?
amazing things happen for myself. Now,
I've made amazing things happen for myself, but she would never, ever tell us what the amazing things are. Like, what? What happened?
I'm to share those things and actually live those things. And
Yes,
live that life
share
that
them.
I'm, creating. And yeah, I hope you guys
Wait, hold up.
will stay for the ride and the journey, and I hope you guys can understand. And that's not to say Landon won't ever be on here. Who knows? He might come on here. He might be on here a couple times. I'm not really sure. There's no hard plan. I just wanted to tell you guys before I switched everything. You know, I don't really want to answer any more questions. I just kind of want to show you guys from here on out. I don't want any more talking. I just want to show you guys. It's scary, but like, I'm excited to live in my truth, and I just felt like I owed it to you guys before I changed the name and all that.
So she's going to be living her truth on this channel. She's changing the name of the channel. There are a lot of big changes here, and I feel like she said that there were going to be a lot of changes, but I never really understood what the changes would be.
It happens, and like anything in life, change is inevitable, and it happens, and growth is inevitable.
True.
And that's just one of these things that's happening in life right now. I plan on posting 1 time a week. I have a lot going on, and I only want to post things that mean something. If that makes sense. I only want to post
things that mean something. So no more clickbaity, like pranky videos. Like what is going? I'm so intrigued into what's going to mean something to her.
Mean something to me. What's true to me. And I want to relay that to you guys. I want you guys to have the full raw experience, something that you've never experienced before. So yeah, that's it. So I don't really know what's going to happen from here on out, but I think I'm done.
I don't really know what's going to happen from here on out, but you just spent the whole beginning of this video telling us how there have been so many changes. You're going to be showing them. There's so much you're going to be opening about Raw and blah, blah, blah. What do you mean you don't know what's going to happen from here on out? I thought you just announced that you have this whole plan to show your new and improved self.
Yeah. From here on out, it's time to just show you guys.
Wait, what is this? Oh! Wait, what is in her hand? Hold on, what was in her hand just there? Was that like, hold on. Go back. What was in her arm? So it looks like she does a little like photo shoot moment at the end. And wait, is that a weapon? Is that that can't be. You cannot tell me that's a weapon. That's not a weapon, right? Like, hold on. Is that? Oh my god. Is that? Hold on, let me move the screen a little bit. Is that a freaking? You cannot tell me that that is a GUN. Which I'm just like a little thrown off about that she would be like posing in the desert with one of those. So obviously her daughter's gonna be on. Oh, all the money on the car. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna be seeing the real her. This seems like so unreal. You being in the desert. Oh my gosh. She looks good though. Wait, what is going on? Is she coming out with like a skincare line or something? A makeup brand? Music? She's like literally just, these clips look like anything like Kylie Kardashian, influencer, Jenner. I mean, she looks really great and stuff, but I'm kind of confused like what's happening. So is she like doing modeling maybe for her new job? It looks like maybe modeling. She looks really like, looks like a beautiful model. There's no doubt there. But what is she do? Oh, wow. Businesswoman vibes. Maybe clothes. That looks like clothes right there. Oh no, maybe she's been in a bad mood these last few months because she's been working hard. Oh my gosh, coming soon. I kind of love. Wait. Okay. Why am I so thrown off now? I'm so thrown off. Okay, so it looks like she's got some type of brand coming, some type of career, something. The part where she had the money and the cash, that was so random, especially with the... Wow, I'm so caught off guard. So let's go ahead and take a look at their Instagram because, like I said, on Shyla's Instagram, she's deleted all pictures of Landon. So you can see photos of her and her daughter, but she has removed all photos of Landon, which I think is an immature move. Like, you cannot act like he just doesn't exist. And it makes me think that they've had a petty breakup because of that. She actually posted on her Instagram story today and wrote, "I woke up. That is reason enough to smile. Blessed day to everyone." So she's obviously very, very happy. So maybe she was in a very unhappy relationship, and getting out of this relationship, you know, makes her a lot happier. Landon, on the other hand, doesn't seem as happy or that he's doing as well as Shyla. Like she said in her video, he has been doing boxing lately. which I don't know how much of his time that actually takes up, but looking at his Instagram stories, he seems just sad. He wrote in this post, "My head is everywhere right now. I have so much going on, it's ridiculous. It's just one of those phases in life that everyone goes through. Times like this, you need to turn to God 1000%. When God is with you, who can be against you?" Here's another post where he wrote, "For the people that really need to hear this, no corny stuff, but whatever you're currently going through, I promise you're going to be okay. You're going to get through it. Hard times don't last. God got you." And then finally, the saddest one of them all, he wrote, "At the end of the day, I have her, and that's all that matters," with his daughter. So I feel really bad for him if he's like, you know, experienced heartbreak from this. I really have no idea what's really going on with them. In my opinion, it looks like a breakup is on the horizon, which nobody ever wants that to happen to anyone. I would not wish that on my worst enemy, but I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this couple and that channel because I wonder what it's going to become. Is it going to become Shyla Walker? I'm assuming Shyla Walker, like her Instagram. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really do hope that this new phase of Shyla, like, is a new phase for Shyla, and she actually is like happier truly without having to, you know, tell us through the screen multiple times. Like, we can just tell, girl, whether you're happy or not. But anyways, let's go ahead and open a P.O. Box item. This one is from Elizabeth, and she is from the is she actually from Puerto Rico, I think, actually. Wow, is she from Puerto Rico? Wait, what's Santa Monica? Is that Puerto Rico? I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Let's go ahead and open your letter. I've been trying to get better at doing this. So here we go. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Comment below. Like, how have you been doing? Mental health check. Something flew out. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this letter and make sure that nothing else has flown out. Hey Sloan, my name is Elizabeth. I am a mental health professional from Puerto Rico, and I believe that I am one of your most adult followers since I am 31 years old. I want to send you a hug and like to tell you that to always remain light and always talk about these issues with love, respect, and a sense of justice that you always give. I love this channel. I have autism, and I adore your tone of voice and consideration you take into your videos and edits. I know many of your followers send you gifts, but with the pandemic situation, I had to reinvent myself. I started an online mental health clinic for a Spanish-speaking community. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It's called, I cannot pronounce the name, but I'm going to leave a code below. And there's actually a code for me called Amigo Sloan, that you can use 20% off every time if you want to go and speak to her. So she is a mental health, like specialist that can provide services to LGBTQ people. She is qualified for mindfulness, and integrative approaches. I take this opportunity to send a greeting to Natalia, my friend from the Canary Islands, who was the one who introduced me to this channel. I love that. Hi, Natalia, and hi. Thank you so much. I love this, Elizabeth, and these are her social networks and credentials. She's listing below, so I'll list everything below at the end of this video or at the description. And here is actually her card, which I love so much. Your work is so incredibly important, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I mean, those people out there who, you know, cannot find, you know, support or mental health services that speak Spanish can go to you, and that is just such a gift to have and to give, and just like, God bless you, and thank you so much for doing this, and like, you know, taking the initiative to create this resource, a real resource for people to go and get help at. That is just absolutely so impressive, and thank you for sharing that. I will be linking it below at the end of my description, or whatever it's called. I'm so bad at saying those things, but wow, thank you so much, Elizabeth and Natalia, for checking out my channel. I really appreciate this letter, and thank you for sharing your business. I love it. I will be sharing it to you guys, and I will see you all in a new video soon. Bye, guys.